would like to appreciate the coming on board of Mobile Horizon. This has actually helped us a lot. Unlike in the past, we used to carry some papers in the bags, a lot of stuff in the bags, but now that with the use of this application, we are now able to monitor our children using bulk monitoring, activity monitoring, individual RC monitoring. This has actually lessened our work. Smartphone, smart DF.
Jina langa ndine Natasha, ndidzula Limpopo. Twenya kuhamba nga TFE. TFE ikuita uriwane zitu za warinenga utawanya. TFE ikuita uri masponsors za warine awe wanenga utawanya. TFE ikuita uri World Division isiane na mangoma organization. Ralibu.
Ini ndinonzi Ngoni. Jigese takukwanisa kutoa mafoto tiri kumombe tiri kupi chero kwatiri. So ndinofara nekuti takutorwa ni phone tiri kwese kwatinoda chero kuchikoro takutotoana tiri vana ega echikoro.
TFE is mostly the simplified way of helping the front team, that is those that do monitoring of children, those that do monitoring of activities. These are simplified processes and simplified systems taking advantage of the emerging technologies like the use of mobile phones, the use of services, just to make sure that the lead time in terms of our responsiveness is reduced. Frontline staff, they actually see the advantage of them not having to rely on the pieces of papers that they get from the AP or ADP offices. Instead, they get the information right from the mobile phone. As soon as the information is captured, it's transferred to their mobile phone. Now the person who is monitoring children or monitoring activities can actually do everything from the field and just transfer the information to the central server or to the machine that is at the ADP.
Another benefit that we realized as World Vision Zimbabwe is that in the past we used to operate in silos, for example DM&E, IT and sponsorship, but now we are seeing the three coming together for the common cause, which is transformed field environment. So we are operating as one team as we implement transformed field environment. Even in terms of accessibility, we can actually access information for STEP under Horizon. So under Horizon, you can actually get AP reports. Workflows are also found there, and one can actually view child information under Horizon, which makes work easier and more enjoyable even to staff.
Like I'm saying, it's even exciting for children in terms of the use of the technology, in terms of even exposure. For the children in our communities, it's not even about, it goes even beyond the use, but also just the exposure to that technology, seeing how their images appear and how they are going to appear to their sponsors is exciting for them. And also for them also, to some extent, to be involved in the taking of the photos and then the sponsorship processes. I think it helps in terms of the engagement and makes them to be part of the process.
I think there are really quick wins accruing to our organization, not just the sponsorship sector alone, but let me give some illustrations. For the first thing is we have across all our area programs, over 1,500 of them across our partnership, that have been using the rich media functionality of Horizon. And as part of that effort, they are now able to more easily capture video, pictorial, and other content that they can more easily transfer to partner support offices who are utilizing that information to reinvigorate some of our marketing processes for sponsorship, some of the retention efforts for our sponsors. So on that side, that is, I think, one immediate quick win. But maybe just as an illustration, a second one. From a programming perspective, we're seeing a lot of work that has gone on in terms of a radical shift as we were learning from 7 national offices that were part of the application learning process for this work, including Zimbabwe, where we are today, where there have been significant time and cost savings in how we go about activity and program monitoring.